Greetings, I'm Barbara J. Faison, your mindfulness and meditation ambassador. I'm here to give you something I'm calling life tips. Number one tip, you have got to learn, well, you don't have to got to learn. It would be helpful if we could learn the power of our mind. Train your brain, be kind to your mind, and pay attention to what you think about and how you feel. Life tip number one, have a go-to phrase. When you have something going on and you find yourself going down scary street, frustration street, lonely avenue, whatever it is, you want to have something that you can use to pull yourself away from the crazies that are going on in your brain and your mind. You may have heard my Lacey girl, my Yorkie Poo, took a fall, so this weekend was really challenging for me. I'm boo-hooing, I'm bawling, I'm crying, I'm doing forgiveness, I'm doing all of these different things because I wasn't in the present moment. In the present moment, she may have been different because she was, but she was alive and she was fine to some degree. And I'm off on despair, on I could have prevented it, avenue and streets and all of these places that didn't serve me. In the midst of all my crying, I reminded myself of one of my practices, which is to take some deep breaths. And in this moment, all is well. Because it was. It really was well. I was emotional. Lacey was fine. She was sleeping. And I'm going out into all kinds of crazies because I wasn't in the present moment. I'm continuing to learn the power of owning being in the present moment. I found something on Twitter that said, "Where are my feet now?" Which is a wonderful way to ask yourself, to ground yourself. Where are my feet now? Right now, my feet are right here. And if I look down at my feet, I'm grounded. So tip number one, have a go-to phrase. It can be, in this moment, all is well. Or you can phrase it in a question and say, why is all well? Why are things always working out for me? One of my other ones is, why are things always working out for me? Things are working out for me. Another one is, why does everyone want to help me? People are always wanting to help me. These are some affirmations, some phrases I picked up along the way. A couple of those I think are from Louise Hay. But practice having a statement that you can go to at any time when you have the awareness that you're going down a street you don't want to go. I also ask myself, what is most important right now? What is most important right now? And oftentimes what's most important is to check in with my body to see how my body is feeling so I can know what my next move will be. So life tip number one, have a go-to phrase. A couple of mine are, number one, in this moment, all is well. Number two, things are always working out for me. And number three, everyone loves me and always wants to help me. Hope this was helpful. You can find out more about my book, Why Struggle? Life is Too Short to Wear Tight Shoes, or my meditation CD, Be Still, Learn to Meditate in 10 Minutes a Day, which, by the way, is on Spotify. You can find me on Spotify, and you can listen on Spotify, or you can download. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Barbara J. Faison, your mindfulness and meditation ambassador, reminding you, let's not struggle this year. Or if we do struggle, let's struggle a little less. That's what I'm hoping to do. I'd love to hear your thoughts, what your thoughts are. If you have a go-to phrase, I would love to hear it so you can share it with others. And remember, it's almost always a good time to stop to breathe, and to savor life. Be well.